The top two teams in the Big Ten square off at Breslin Center Tuesday night. It's the first time ever that two top 5 teams have played in East Lansing. Michigan State at number 4, Indiana at number 1. MSU's only beaten number 1 3 times. When you look at this game, two of the best starting fives in the country, what do you see for this matchup between, again, two of the top 5 teams in the country?
Well, this is going to be a battle. You know, they've got the national media coming in. You're going to have Dickie V at the sideline. You're going to have Magic Johnson doing his first college basketball game of ever. You know, and it's going to be a matchup of two of the nation's top 2 teams. I mean, you got 1 versus 4, and you got Oladipo and Dawson, and it's gonna be a battle, just like it was before. And if Keith Appling can stay out of foul trouble, I think it's gonna be an interesting thing. I think that was the X factor last time, that Michigan State played a lot of the game without Appling in the game. You insert him in there, and he gets a little less handsy. I think Michigan State could contend. I mean, they could win.
I've been looking forward to it a lot. Last time we played in their place, I was unable to participate in the game. So my teammates did a good job of picking me up. So now we get a second crack at him, and we're trying to see how it goes.
So I don't know one guy that's not playing better than the last time we played him. At the same time, I think we're playing better than the last time we played him. So that should lead for as good a game as it can be. You always hope the games are as good as the billing. This has a chance to be, but we will need everything we can do, plus the crowd that has been so incredible this year, to be at its best, and maybe we can sneak magic into a uniform if things don't go perfectly well. So looking forward to it, excited about it. I think our players are, and this is what college basketball to me is all about.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an exciting matchup. Izzo talks about the fact that, people want to say that they missed Appling, they certainly did, but they also now have the emergence of Matt Costello a little bit, emergence of Denzel Valentine. They got career games from Payne and Harris the last time these two teams played. When you look at this game, there's so many matchups, so many storylines, Crean versus Izzo. What is the one that really stands out to you as the most exciting one to watch?
Well, I think it's what you said, that, just master and apprentice. Tom Crean was a big part of building this Michigan State program. He was the recruiting coordinator that brought in the Flintstones and went into Flint with Izzo, and they went to war trying to get these guys and build Michigan State back up. And now, as Izzo kind of talked about today, Crean's starting to do the same thing in Indiana. He's got an Oladipo type player who he compared to Mateen Cleaves, which I thought was really interesting. And Indiana is one of the top teams in the country after being, just having 2 Big Ten wins a couple seasons ago. So it's very, very impressive, and I think that, just as it was last time, I think it's going to be a good matchup between those two coaches. Just to see how they scheme and how they work against each other. I'm very excited to see how that'll play out.
Yeah, this is definitely a big one. This is the first of a 4-game stretch for Michigan State where they play 4 straight ranked teams, the top 4 teams in the conference. It starts here at Breslin, it starts at home, and a big game against number 1. Michigan State trying to do something they've only done 3 other times, beat number 1. They'll try Tuesday night. From Breslin, this is Josh Mansour and Dillon Davis signing off.